Hi, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, wherever you're leaning in from. This content is going to be slightly different. It's a departure from the short posts that I've made over the last couple of months, and I've decided to play around with creative writing as a leadership practice and a way to name my lived truth, my collective memory, and what this season, my season, which is Rest, Rise and Reclaim, now requires of me. So I've made a few notes, so please bear with me and I hope you enjoy it. So here goes. I want to share something differently with you today. This is not a performance. It is basically a reflection. And if you're a black woman or a woman of colour, you may recognise parts of yourself here. So there is danger in moving through the world as a black woman, not only in rooms, but on screens, in headlines, in things where we are expected to witness, absorb, and recover from without pause. We learn early how to code switch our breath, how to mask grief as composure, how to translate ourselves for systems never designed for our bodies, our nervous systems, or our safety. I have watched black British footballers miss penalties and become enemies overnight. One moment celebrated, the next vilified. Belonging withdrawn, abuse unleashed, loyalty exposed as conditional. I notice what that did to my body, to my chest, to my sense of safety. I watched George Floyd die with the world watching. I heard him say, "I can't breathe," and something tightened in me that never fully released. Not only grief, but recognition. And knowing that history was repeating itself through another black body on a public stage again. I observed the flagrant disregard, the hatred directed at the mother of the house in the British House of Commons, Diane Abbott. Not critique, not disagreement, punishment for existing visibly as a black woman and as a black woman in power. And still the expectations remained. Carry on, be measured, be resilient. When I have named one of my roles in the past, which has been of a diversity manager, I heard it said quietly by those who are not of the global majority. They don't get it. They really didn't get it. I watched privilege move freely, unexamined, unburdened. I cried within myself, quiet, carefully, because it was never safe to let the world see a black woman undone. So I stayed very much in my head. I analysed pain. I theorised survival. I stayed alert, hypervigilant, until my body said enough. This is where rest begins. Not collapse, not quitting, but stepping off the hustle train. Choosing nervous system repair over endurance, dropping from my head, moving into my body and into my heart. This is where rise, for me, takes shape. Not through proving, not through overfunctioning, but through alignment, through softness as a strategy, through joy without permission. And this is reclaim. My pace, my light, my leadership, success now means for me choosing myself. Not once, but consistently. It is a wisdom acquired through years lived fully, through seasons survived, through truths that have settled in my body. And in some parts of the world, post-menopausal women are recognised, consulted even, revered as carriers of insight and steadiness. I no longer wait for that recognition. I revere myself. I honour what I know, what I have endured, and what I now refuse to carry forward. I will always work with fear, but it no longer leads me. I choose discernment, I choose ease, and I choose joy. I choose myself, and that is my definition of success. Thank you for listening. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please do drop a comment. I would love to know how that resonated for you. Hope to speak to you soon. Have a great day wherever you are. Bye for now.